Hello there, this is Will JB Arriesgado from Group 10. We are here to present you with the Module 10. Firstly, the retirement planning is your responsibility. Retirement is the time in life when the major sources of income changes from earned income such as salary or wages to employer-based retirement benefits, private savings, and investments income from Social Security and perhaps part-time employment, as you can see in the figure 17.1. The planning for retirement has changed dramatically in recent years. Yesterday's employer-provided pension were commonly a reward for 30 plus years of working for one employer, but they are no longer widely available. Instead, most employers today offer voluntary retirement plan to which employees may or may not choose to contribute. Employers have shifted the responsibility of investing for more retirement and the risk of poor investments for themselves to employees. It's crucial to understand that you can no longer rely on your employer for retirement security. You as the employee must acknowledge that you are solely responsible for meeting your retirement needs. Understanding retirement income benefits. Social Security system. There are two types of retirement benefit. First, monthly pension. A lifetime cash benefit paid to a retiree who has paid at least 120 monthly contribution to SSS prior to the semester retirement. A monthly pension is recurring cash benefit provided to a retiree who has made at least 120 monthly or 10 years contribution to the Social Security system before reaching retirement age. This pension is paid for the retiree's lifetime and serves as a financial support during retirement years. As we focus on a monthly pension, these are the benefit computation of monthly pension. From the Social Security system depends on several factors including the members that paid contribution, credit years of the service, and the number of the dependent children to the maximum of 5. The monthly pension amount is determined by selecting the highest result from the three formulas. 1. A formula based on a combination of 300 plus 20% of the average monthly salary credited plus 2% of the average monthly salary credit for each credited year to the service beyond of the 10 years. 40% second is the average monthly salary credited. Third, a fixed amount of 1,000 for retirees with at least 10 credited years of service or 2,400 for retirees with 20 credited years of services. Retirees have the option to receive the first 18 months of pension in a lump sum payment discounted as a preferential interest rate determined by the SSS. However, this option is available only upon filing the retirement claim. Only to advance payments are discounted. The pension of pension and the 13-month pensions are excluded from this advanced lump sum. Regular monthly pension payments commence on the 19th month to continue thereafter. If a member who initially retires at the age 60 becomes reemployed and subsequently reapplies for retirement at the age of 65, the monthly pension is recalculated based on the higher of two scenarios: the earliest retirement age of the actual retirement age. In case of multiple retirements, the pensioner is entitled to the higher of the initial computed monthly pension or the recomputed pensions for the new claim. The dependents refer to individuals who rely on the financial support of the retiree and entitled to certain benefits. The dependents includes children who are legitimated, legally adopted or illegitimate, unmarried, non-gainfully employed, under 21 years of age, or if over 21, either contingently integrable or become permanently of a minor that incapable of self-support either physically or mentally. Children who have entered into a common law relationship and under 18. However, upon reaching 18, they cease to receive dependence pension. In cases where there are 5 or more dependent children, preference is given to legitimated or legally adopted children. If there are fewer than 5 the legitimated or adopted children, illegitimate children are considered to complete the maximum of 5 dependents. Payment of the dependence pension stops under various circumstances, including if the dependents dies, reach 21 years old, unless incapacitated, becomes gainfully employed, marries, enters into a common law relationship upon reaching at least 18 years old, attains 18 years old while already in a common law relationship. Gainfully employed refers to individuals who are employed or self-employed, rendering regular work and receiving compensation or deriving income for at least continuous months in any given years, as evidenced by the members' contribution records or annual confirmation of pensioner ACOP or based on findings. When a gainfully employed dependent's pension is suspended due to the employment, it can be resumed upon providing proof of separation from employment or ceasing to be self-employed. Additionally, the dependents must meet certain eligibility criteria such as being unmarried and under 21 years of age, or if ever 21, being contingently incapacitated and completely incapacitated since being minor.
Good afternoon, everyone. So the next topic is lump sum amount. It is granted to retiree who was not paid the required 120 monthly contribution. So yung lump sum amount, no, ito na yung kabuuan na kinontribute natin. And who was not paid the required 120. So makukuha mo pa rin yung mga naihulog mo kahit hindi ka nakapag-paid ng 120 contribution. It is equal the total paid by the member and the employer. Ito yung mga total na inihulog mo and then yung inihulog din ng employer mo, including interest earned. So, meron pa siyang interest earned. May mga interest pa sa mga hinulog mo, nag-interest pa yon. So, to qualify for lump sum retirement benefit, a member is at least 60 years old or 55 years old if an underground mine worker. For optional retirement, it 65 years old or 60 years old if an underground mine worker. For technical retirement and has paid less than 120 contribution. So, payment of lump sum benefit effective May 2016. The member may OTP to receive the lump sum benefit for SSS and easy disability, SS death, and retirement directly through his/her bank. So, makukuha natin yung lump sum benefit natin through our bank account instead of receiving the check through the mail. The payment through the bank program shall become the mandatory upon the implementation of benefit workflow system. Next, Government Service Insurance System Retirement Income Benefits. Retirement under RA 8291 may be availed by those who have rendered at least 15 years of service in government and must be at least 60 years of age upon retirement. Also, they must not permanent total disability. No, may makukuha rin po tayo sa Government Service Insurance System sa requirement income benefits. So last po, living in retirement without running out of money. Once you accumulated a substantial requirement, let's congratulate yourself. No? For many years, you sacrificed and invested instead. Now you task is your plan, your finances, and perhaps a significant other can live during retirement without to worry of running out of money. Dito, kapag nakuha mo na yung retirement mo, retiro ka na. So, wag naman po tayong one day billionaire, no? Ingatan natin or pahalagahan natin yung perang pinaghirapan natin. So, na kahit nagretiro na tayo, hindi tayo ma-worry na sa perang na paglalaanan natin dahil naano natin siya na naalagaan natin siya, na manage natin siya ng maayos. Yun lang.
uh, Personal equity and retirement account or PERA, which is a voluntary retirement saving program that supplements the existing retirement benefits from the Social Security system, government service insurance systems, and employers. This is a powerful tool for ensuring financial security upon the retirement and promoting a comfortable life during sunset years. Who is the eligible to open a PERA? Any person with a capacity, a contract, have a tax identification team can be a PERA contributor. Why should I be interested in PERA? Retirement planning at an early age facilitates better decision making for your career, families, and loved ones as the assurance of financial security when you're at retire. Advantages of PERA: 5% of income tax credit on the actual PERA contribution. The tax credit can be used to pay in your income tax the liabilities. For overseas of Filipinos, the 5% tax credit can be claimed against any internal revenue tax liabilities in the Philippines. The second is all income earned from the investment or reinvestment of maximum amount is allowed exempted from the taxes on investment income. Third is PERA assets shall not consider your assets for purpose of involvency and estate taxes. How much can I contribute a PERA? The maximum aggregate annual contribution is 100,000 except for overseas Filipinos who can contribute up to 200,000 annually. For a married individuals, each spouse can contribute up to 100,000 each. How do I start investing in PERA? Look an administrator who will open the administer oversee of your account. You may maximum of 5 PERA provided that you designated only one administrator for all accounts, that each account should be confined one investment product category. Once administration appointed, you have option to either appoint a third-party custodian or to be custodian of your own PERA funds. The choice of your investment product is up to you. However, if you're unsure which is investment products to invest, you may hire investment manager. Next. And procedures in opening PERA. Account opening process are done the online wherein you will be asked to identify your investment objectives and your risk tolerance through the client's suitability assessment. Second is you will be provided a pre-acceptance and general risk disclosure statement that contains provision in the general risk associated with each category of PERA investment, product, and cautionary statement on the aforementioned risk. You may inform the investment option product according to the category and your risk profile classification. Steps to opening a PERA account. First is visit a BTO or BPI branch where PERA is available. Contact the bank first to ask which is branches you can go to open account. The second one is fill out application form, the client's suitability assessment or CSA, and other related PERA documents if you're applying at a BPI. Third one is submit the PERA account opening requirements. So, PERA investment account requirements, BDO PERA opening requirements. Number 1 is BDO savings and current account, photocopy of 2 valid IDs, latest income tax or TIN tax return, and fourth one is attendance to the BDO PERA seminar. The BPI PERA opening requirements are BPI savings or checking account, 1 valid ID, TIN ID or TIR, and 1,000 pesos as an initial investment. So, exclusive admin fees. So, PERA opening requirements for overseas Filipino workers. Number 1 is marriage certificate for spouse or birth certificate of your child. Number 2 is sworn certification the spouse or child is opening PERA for the OFW who has not availed the benefits of under PERA law. Third is overseas Filipino certificate. And last one is initial documents that proves the OFW income from the foreign